Hello. Okay, this is a presentation, and I'm going to talk about my project, which is developing a health monitoring app on the Apple Watch. So, as our population ages, the health management of senior living by themselves has become a pressing concern, and with modern family structures shifting and younger generations moving away for work, more elderly people are living independently than ever before. And this solo living arrangement creates a lot of potential risk. When certain health issues like the high blood pressure, an irregular heartbeat, and maybe low oxygen or even fall, there's often nobody around to help, and making matters worse, many seniors deal with chronic conditions requiring regular monitoring, yet struggle with complicated monitoring device and the hassle of keeping health records. And during a study in 2007 reveals that 22.2% of older adults newly enrolled in Medicare had poor health literacy. This means they are struggle understanding basic health information like the medication instructions, the appointment, or the disease management guidelines, and seriously limiting their ability to monitor themselves and respond quickly to health problems. The finding also shows that among seniors with inadequate health literacy, 38.2% exercise only once a week or maybe less, significantly higher than 21.6% rate among those with good literacy. This suggests that the passive approach to everyday health habits and the lack of proper guidance. Additionally, while 75.6% of this group completely avoid alcohol. And this is my solution to create an app on Apple Watch to monitor your data. During a study in 2022, I found the high accuracy of the Apple Watch in measuring heart rate and heart rate variability. I was inspired to develop an Apple Watch app focused on monitoring the health of old adults. Literature shows the Apple Watch can measure resting HR with an error rate as low as 2% and detect mild mental stress through HRV data such as the SDNN. For older adults, HRV is a vital indicator of autonomic nervous system balance, closely linked to cardiovascular disease, anxiety levels, and chronic disease progression. The input includes the Apple Watch hardware and its built-on sensors, and our technical development team licensed medical algorithms for accurate health measurements. And my target users are seniors aged 65 and above, along with their family members or caregivers who may monitor their health data. My short-term outcome is the seniors successfully learning basic app operations, achieving at least 80% daily health data collection compliance, and ensuring rapid emergency response with 4 alerts being addressed within 30 seconds. My medium-term outcome is around 6 to 12 months, and I anticipate measurable behavioral and health improvements, maybe 50% increase in medication adherence through reminders. And my long-term impact projects to the broader social benefits over years. The decreased mortality rates from fall-related injuries among the elderly, reduced strain on public health care infrastructure. So this is my expected timeline. The project is planned over a 10-month period and divided into 6 distinct phases that reflect the progression from early planning through data collection and final analysis. The first 1 and 2 months is planning and instrument development in the first 2 months, and I will meet with key stakeholders and including the community partners, caregivers, and clinicals. And the third month is pilot testing and revision. The fourth month is the baseline data collection, and during this month I will officially onboard participants, distribute device, and collect pre-intervention survey data. Month 5 to 7 is ongoing monitoring and engagement, and these months constitute the core data collection phase. In the 8th month, the post-intervention evaluation. The 9 and 10 months, the data analysis and the final report. This is my expected budget. So the project budget and the resource allocation for the senior health monitoring app encompasses both the financial expenditure and human resource commitments across several key areas. The Apple Watch units represent a significant initial capital outlay of 25,000, and I expect to hire 2 to 3 full-time positions during the peak development phase for the software development, and the cloud service account for around 12,000 annually to conduct comprehensive beta testing with elderly participants and clinical partners, involving intensive but temporary resource allocation for test coordination and improvements. The health literacy content development is allocated 5,000 to build and maintain the web-based monitoring interface for families and healthcare providers, and requiring sustained development attention. Yeah, that's everything. Thank you.